Alright, hey guys, it's me, Meteorz. Here we are back to Neopets, the Darkest Faerie. Now, in this episode, we're going to be going further into the Werelupe Burrows. Going further down. What will we find? What kind of mysterious wonders will we find? Well, there's a Juppy. That's always a plus. There's a treasure chest right over here. So that's also another plus right off the bat. We get Calvara's potion, some free health thing. Continuing on even further. This is continue on. Going down the Burrows. Interesting area. Let's destroy their food. Oh, we can't destroy their food here? Ah, well, that's lame. We're able to live at the campsite. Why not there? That's degrading. Kind of sad. I'm offended, actually. Completely and utterly offended. Well, either way, you'll see a Werelupe scene right there who's asleep. And now he's dead. Oh, guess he's gonna be sleeping eternally now. Alright, let's see here. Where are we? Alright, well, if we turn to the left here, we'll get a couple places, a couple of treasures over here. So, first place we want to go is over here. There's nothing really here. However, if we continue on this path, you'll notice how it splits into two. There's one over here. There's a treasure chest here. Here you get a silver neg. Very nice. You know, all your magic and health all in one neg. All in one great, wonderful package. We already have like, what, 6 or 7 of those? I don't even know anymore. How many do we have? We have 8. I was right. We have 8. And there's absolutely nothing over here. Well, at least she explored us. You know, it's over there. We got 1 NP for our troubles by walking all the way over there. Definitely worth it. No regrets. No regrets. Now here you'll see 2 Werelupes here. 1. Okay, 1 was actually behind us. They were like attacking us from two separate positions. That's completely cheap. Alright. Now, there are 2 other paths we could go. We could go to the left, or we could go to the right. I think I'm going to go to the left first. I believe I'm going to go that way. Why not? And you will see a Werelupe over there waiting for us again. Nothing really spectacular. They're all just the same way. Treasure chest here. That works. Fiora's potion for maximum magic this time. I see the Werelupe over there. I see it just watching me, waiting to attack, waiting to make its final move and destroy us all. Oh, we get a red Juppy there for the poison guy. So now we got what we needed to over there, since we can't actually go that way. Let's head back and actually see what's over the other way. Yay! This place is kind of fun, kind of interesting, kind of a really long, drawn-out process to actually get anywhere because of how big this place is. Okay, keep going this way. I'm not going in circles, am I? Nope, I'm going the right way. When I was a little kid, the way I actually remembered if I was going the right way or not was always like, is there an enemy around here? That must mean I'm going the right way if there was an enemy I haven't fought yet. Come on, get back here. Come on, stop running away from me and fight. Now there's this guy too. Also bone thrower, just actually walked up towards me. Now over there you'll actually see a treasure chest. A green treasure chest will open up. Let's jump down there. And there's actually one of these 100 things in it. We get a striped neg. Let's go and equip our sword with the leaf mote, of course. I already have 3,000 of these things. Man, that's kind of beast, actually. Didn't realize I had that many. But now I do, so how about that? How much MP will I get here? 648. Alright, let's get back to our light mode here. And continue on. So now we are down here, away from all of the Werelupes that we were at before. And now you notice we're on the other side over here. Kind of interesting, you could go around here, and there's not really much to think. There's a save point here. I recommend you save. Hold on a minute. Now, I recommend you save there, just for the fact that if you lose in here, you have to go back to the very start where your last save point was. And at a certain point, it gets annoying. Alright, there's a whole bunch of guys just like swarming me over here. Alright, there's that guy. Oh, spotted egg. Okay, I didn't have enough of those actually. Let's see here. Alright, so now if we notice, this is where we were at before against the water. Now we're actually up here, so we can continue on. Just to make sure, before I go any further, I'm gonna see if I missed anything in the back. Meet you there. Aha! Okay. So up here, if you follow that path all the way around where I was at before, notice that little path that I had to go right up to. Well, when you get up here on the, actually this end, there's actually another treasure chest here. So let's see what's in here. 400, 500, 600, 700. Oh, that's a lot of NP. That was definitely worth it. 799. Alright, well, I'll meet you guys back at the start where I was at before. Alright, so now going in this path, going inside this little crevice right over here, we will continue on further. And if you notice where we're at now, we're at the Werelupe Burrows lower. Interesting. Notice how large of a place this is. Yes, even larger than the last area we were just in. So this place is actually pretty massive. Pretty big. And the further we go in here, the more enemies we face and the stronger the enemies become. For example, when you go in here and go across the bridge, well, there's just a normal everyday Werelupe there. So nothing really pathetic yet, or nothing really massive yet. Haven't seen anything. Nope. Just keep going forwards inside. And soon you will start seeing a new type of Werelupe. If I could actually wait for it. Come on. Ah, here we are. These are Werelupe elites. They have a lot more HP. And they have a lot more tricks that they could use if they actually use them on you. But as long as you keep comboing them like this, they're really no big deal. They drop some really nice stuff though. Like Nova. Look at all these. Look, they're dropping Nova motes. They do a lot of damage, and they're very quick. Just make sure you keep comboing them, because otherwise, look, you get a silver egg there. They drop all kinds of good stuff here. Let's see what this sleepy one's gonna give me. Another silver egg. How many of those are we gonna get? Seriously. All right, so we have several paths we could go. Actually, we just have one. We can't go those other areas yet because those are blocked off. You have to actually go all the way around there. For example, see, can't jump up there. So let's just go in here for now. This is all we can really do. You just go inside this plaza here. Interesting. They're really good. They're really good at blocking too, and they do a lot of damage, as you can tell. Look how much damage they've already done. Although, man, we're just like getting these left and right like nothing. We're getting this hand to us like candy, even though actually I think eggs actually are kind of like candy. Well, they're more like eggs. A fruit-like egg thing. You know, it's funny. I said how pathetic these guys are, yet they're actually doing some pretty good damage on me. Especially when they team up like that. I mean, seriously. Well, alright. Didn't drop too much NP there. 77 total. Let's see if there's anything actually good in these over with the Werelupes. Nope, there's not. So, just continue on further. It seems like I'm going around in circles here, and if you meet back, you'll see a save point there. I recommend using that save point, so go ahead and save real quick. And there's another Werelupe elite just sitting there asleep. He gave me 442 NP just for that. Huh, that's pretty good actually. I believe that leads to the plaza area, but don't go down there yet. You want to go over here, because this is getting towards the treasure chest. Oh, you tricked me out there. I only saw you. I didn't see the Werelupe elite that was right behind you. Another silver egg. Man, I'm just getting these like... Seriously, how many of those are going to actually grab? What am I at now? Like 15? That's nuts. I was going to laugh if there was actually another silver egg inside that chest, but nope, just a Nova emote. We're getting a lot of those too, actually. We're just getting those left and right as well. Oh, I was going to say save before this, but I guess not.
Well. What have we here? Looks like some fresh meat. Hello, meat. Anyone here know what we do with meat? Stew 'em, boil 'em, stick 'em on a skewer and roast 'em over an open fire. You're that morsel from Ellison's Glade, aren't you? Well... Ooh, looks like we're having 2 for dinner. But let's do a little tenderizing first.
That roar near the screen almost looks like those little Charizard puppets little roar I do all the time. Seriously, guy, do not mess with this guy. Do not even give this guy like a second thought. This guy seriously is powerful once you let him, because he is very quick. He's very good at blocking. Overall, he starts off pretty easy. I mean, like most of the bosses here. However, now he goes into phase 2. Okay, time to get serious. And now we can actually start, actually creating waves. So now he attacks you really quickly, and now we can create shockwaves on the floor. Still, nothing really fearsome yet, but eventually he starts getting really tough. I mean, he's only at like, what, half health right now? So he's definitely a force to be reckoned with at the moment. It gets to a point where even you have to actually just like jump and attack him to do anything to him. Look, he's like at half health still. Am I even doing any damage to him? What, seriously? What the heck? There we go. Now I'm finally starting to do some damage. Finally starting to combo up on him. There we go. And now he gets really ticked. This guy gets serious. You can do like 6 shockwaves in a row. You have to like jump and attack him to even stop his force. Seriously, he gets really tough. Look at, you already did like half my health. We start off at full health when you fight him. Don't even bother trying to block him. It's like almost no point. Ah. And this is like a more upbeat, more frantic version of the actual battle theme of this whole area. Of this. Ah, I need to eat. Come on. Stop. Stop running around. Yeah, this guy. Seriously. Stop moving. Stop freaking jumping around. Let me attack you, please. Alright, come on. Jump. Finally, there we go. Ellison's charm. Good job, Roberta. Now let's get out of here before those Werelupes get their courage back. So yeah, we destroyed their poor little Werelupe king, and we did a pretty good job of doing so. Well, actually I got kind of owned for the most part, but either way, a win is a win. That's all that matters. Where the crap am I going out of here? I have to jump down here, don't I? Yep, this is where we go. Right down here. Through the waterfall. Just destroy the evil tentacles. Grab this little treasure chest in here and see what we get. Another Nova Mote. You were just waiting to attack me, weren't you? Of course you were. Let's just run out of here. There's no point to defeat these guys unless they annoy you like this. Just get out of my way, please. There we go. See, they're like an infinite number of them. Just avoid them, jump up here. Once again, no point to really get them. Now you'll see 2 treasure chests here as well. So here we get a Magma Mote. That's always useful. And then we get another treasure chest over here. But we get in this one. More NP. Hey, why not? NP is always nice. Speaking of which, how much NP do we actually have right now? 34,287. Wow, that's quite a bit, isn't it? So yeah, pretty much from this point on, you're just heading back up, heading up out of the Werelupe Burrows, and getting out of here. So I'm actually just gonna cut off most of this because it's just backtracking, and eventually once you get to a certain point, the Werelupes start coming back and trying to fight you, but they're the same way as they were before. So I'm gonna not waste your guys' time and actually just meet your guys back over near Ellison's Glade to give our charm back. Meet you guys there. Alright, as we're running from these guys, Ellison's Glade is right over here. Ellison's Glade is right over here. So let's run towards it. Let's save Ellison. Let's do everything we can to get her back to her normal self again, so we can get back into Neopia and save the land. Let's do this. It's time to once and for all save and stop what's happening. Seems still quite dark over here. Quite interesting. That music's still playing. And of course you go in here. The store doesn't seem to be open still. It's still closed. So if you haven't gotten your golden egg from there yet, well, you still won't be able to. Not even now. Not even after you come back here. After who knows how long. Let me just save here real quick. Alright, but now that we actually are here over at Ellison's Glade, I think we're going to leave it off there and see what we're going to have to face in store for Ellison to save her once and for all. I will do that next time.